Yes. I was busy becoming the world's worst fisherman. I gotta remember to... I think I lost a pot out there somewhere. I forgot to go and look. I either left it up in that cave at the peak, or I accidentally dropped it somewhere when I was messing around in my inventory, since I accidentally double drop stuff sometimes. I could have done that. I'm hungry still though, so I gotta go try to do something about food. What did that other lure take? One crow feather. And let's not forget to drop that. Okay, let's try this with a fishing lure again. I don't ever remember my fishing lines breaking that quickly before. I mean, I lost 6 or 7. Like, I think it was at least 6. Like, one I lost like in a second and it had that lure on it. It's ridiculous. Normally it gives you like at least an hour and not catching fish until it breaks, but those were snapping like immediately. Looks like a slow day out here. You got no fauna of any kind, good or bad. It's odd. Like, I'm used to at least seeing like a deer over that way or something. And I don't really hear any ice cracking. I wonder, I would have done it this way, and I hope they did, and I just didn't realize it. I wonder if the ice cracking has to do with the temperature. Like if it's below freezing or whatever. I wonder if the ice cracking is only during certain times.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You're right, girl. I'm over here messing with sticks. I should be in there fishing. Let's pick up whatever loose ones are still up here. I just won't break any more down. There's one over there. I already got.
Starving.
I think I got that one already. Mr. Bear is still wherever he is. I think he's over by the frozen pond. At least I still have some bait here. See, this pot I usually leave here on purpose. So I don't know if I left it here not on purpose or what. I'm gonna have to eat something before I eat something. I've had bad luck with these anyway.
I could eat a horse.
Oh, you're kidding me. There's no way that this is like it used to be. They messed with this. I'll never make a lure again. Never. It's not worth it. It literally takes longer to craft the lure than you're able to fish with it.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Well, give me one more. Thank you. Well, I kind of wanted it to be stormy, but whatever.
Come on, little fire. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Any more cattails over here, or did I grab them all? Come on, I just need one or two. Just one. Wow. I wish you could bring up the calorie counter down underneath somewhere so that I could tell exactly how far away I was. There's one or two. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, there's a lot of burdock back there. That'll work. Oh, I can't do that now, though. I can't do that burdock right now or that fish will burn. Okay. Yeah, I gotta come back for that and the rocks, for that matter. I need to start building a pile of rocks out here to build a cache. I know that I can kill a bear with a bow. I've seen people do it. But I can't remember ever doing it myself. I mean, not easily. Anytime I do it, he ends up looking like the old bear with like 50 arrows sticking out of him, and he goes running off into the wilderness. I see these people one-shot a bear with a bow, and it makes me want to throw up. I'm just not that good. Not ready yet. How many pieces of bait I got left? Just one? Wow, that went fast. Where's that little fish at? He's 3 pounds. That's not necessarily little. Fine. I forgot it took 1,000,000 years to do that. Okay, so we want to try to stop at the halfway point.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry
Okay,
much
I'm
more.
calling that. Oh, it went out. Okay. These don't throw off much heat, but they used to at least last a very long time. And we are about to see. Oh, did that water boil off? It boiled off, didn't it? Yeah. Forgot about that. I must have done 3 hours out of habit. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
2 hours. Yeah, let's start with the big boy first. it doesn't throw much heat at all. I think it's not lying. Shouldn't have eaten that. Never micro eat like that. There's no benefit to it. You're just needlessly rolling dice to get food poisoning. I don't know if bait can be too rotten or not. It shouldn't be able to. Like, I don't know if I leave this sitting here until it rots, if that's bad or not. Is that fish burning? Sounded like it was burning. I thought somewhere it told you how full it was.
Oh. This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't want to drop that bait too close to the fire. But I also think I'm done fishing for right now. I don't think it could cook. I don't know. Should we try it? Should we test a piece? Let's test a piece. Because I know I've burnt other stuff leaving it close to the fire before. It'll cook next to it. I accidentally burnt some broth and, I don't know, potato or something at one point because I left it too close to the fire when I dropped it. But I don't think it lets you cook these, so I don't think they put it in there. If they did put it in there, it might be a way to eat these if you have to. I don't see why you can't cook them. You should be able to throw a bunch of these in a pot and eat them. Where's my knife? Minutes. Minutes. And then I still got 3 or 4 fish, 2 fish. So I need at least another 30 minutes to an hour.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'll add it as I need it. I can sharpen this once or twice. Oh, I didn't see it gotten that cold. Go ahead and add a couple. I don't think it'll make a difference. Well, it won't be as low, but I think it's still going to be freezing. And it appears that does not burn. Good to know. Not what I wanted to do. Does it feel like the temperature is in here? 30?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
1.8 gallons. I wonder how many it can be. This is still going on. In a second, I'm probably gonna go ahead and hump this meat back in this blizzard. I grabbed an extra pan. Should probably bring a frying pan out here instead of a pot. I know I left all kinds of pots at Milton. When I go back there, I'll probably go with 10 cans. And then bring a couple pots back if I haven't found more by then. It's nice having 6 pots on that stove, but I don't go there enough to warrant it.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave it. See, I don't know if they spawn immediately or not. See, this I think makes it even harder to see. I don't think this makes it easier. I wish that would have stayed going for another minute. I should be able to see the other hut right up here. I neglected to put an arrow on the one I actually fish in. But that's why I put arrows on the ground, so that you can see it. You can aim yourself in the direction of the hut when you get from one hut to the other. I never do it on the way out, I only do it on the way back, and I think it's because I'm usually carrying 6,000 pounds of meat. Oh, I can see it right there. Yeah, so you come over here. And it points to the hut, so you just go that way. Could be a lifesaver, but in that case back there, I would have just decided to do it voluntarily. You can always leave a trail of burnt up torches or stones or just trash going out here. Empty paint cans. But an arrow usually works for me just fine as long as you place it exactly right. That's another thing the developers can do to spice stuff up out here, is to have these huts rotate directions so the door is not always facing the same way. Because I kind of know, like when you come out of here, that that's the way you need to go, but it's much more reassuring to have an actual arrow there. Actually, let me, 700. Go ahead and eat that before I get up there in case I have to drop everything and dart in case there's bad guys up ahead. There we go. I'd prefer to try to leave this fish outside as long as possible. It's not gonna make it all the way there anyway. Oh, you can rotate these too to make like a little arrow. You just have to make sure you hit right trigger instead of left trigger when you put it down. If paint was more scarce, I would do that with torches instead of drawing the arrows, but you're always ending up having 700 cans of paint. Technically they have red paint and green paint already in the game, and I don't know why they don't put it in here. They have green paint on Escape the Dark Walker, and whenever you go to paint something, it puts red. Well, there it's green. Yeah, green, red. Right there, green and red. You can have those color paint cans without even having to do anything to the color spectrum. Yeah, but they should make like 10 different colors of paint. Think about the art contests you could have. People get really freaky with covering paint, one layer of paint with another layer of paint, and be able to make mountain scenes and all kinds of crazy stuff. They should put that in. Oh yeah, the fish. I prefer to leave it in the snow. Bad guys should be able to come along and eat it, but they don't. I don't understand that. I know they took the cougar out and everything, but I feel like they should have added another good creature while they had it. Yeah, we kind of good on everything. Oh, it's almost morning. That's unfortunate. Let's do 4 hours. I timed that poorly. Let's raid it outside if we can. Unless there's a wolf right at my doorstep. Oh, should have ducked. Always forget to duck. Ah, I forgot to leave my jerry can too. That would have made walking back a lot easier. Now see, my old instinct is to go ahead and eat because I just woke up, but I'm not really hungry. And it's not worth getting food poisoning for only eating half of the fish. That's something else they need to do, is if you eat half of this bag of jerky and get food poisoning, the other half of the bag of jerky should give you food poisoning, and it doesn't. They need to fix that. We were gonna read. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, nice. I was wondering about that. Yeah. Level 3 revolver without even firing a shot. It's amazing. Okay, that's nearly perfect.
I'm tired.
I really wanted to read that other book, but we will go ahead and leave it. About leaving it. Didn't we see that we had missed another thing? Another memento? Did we ever get the one in the dam? It's supposed to be MREs, I think, so I don't think we got that one. I think we thought we had the key and went and touched it, and then we did not have a key. That's just telling us there's a cave there. Whenever it says hint, that's just telling you like a direction that there's this transition cave here. Whenever it says cave system, that means it goes somewhere. We'll see. That's why we spray paint stuff like this body and this thing. I don't know if I got those or not. And these, I don't know if I actually saw them because it could add the stuff and you not be able to see it. Destroyed Overlook, I know it was here. I don't know if I actually saw those or not. I probably did because I got sidetracked all up in there. when I was walking around. I forget that there's 2 hunting blinds sometimes here. Yeah, that's the one behind the dam. I always think of this one as behind the dam, even though it's not. It's kind of in the middle. But I never really come to it from this way. I always end up coming to it from that way. Usually going specifically to it. It's not going to let me read anymore, even though I would like to. Let me go ahead and sharpen both these basically all the way. Then I'm gonna drop that whetstone. It's basically useless now. I'm gonna do it on water. I don't know. I gotta see if that thing is broken for I should look to see if it's broken for metric too. I assume that it is, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's why they haven't fixed it yet. Most people in the world don't use Imperial. That was not meant for you. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. I was say I thought I had salt up there already. You know, I should really put salt and stuff on a shorter shelf. Save tall stuff for up there. Okay, I don't want to bog you guys down too much in that. Is that... This one is a good one. That's the sort of bad one. Let's put that one up front, this one in the back. So we'll grab that other one first. And this I don't need anymore. And the handgun book I don't need anymore. Oh, I did have broth here. I just didn't have it where I would normally put it. Thought I didn't have any. Oh well. Knew I was gonna do it as soon as I started pressing down on the trigger. I knew it. Oh no, I said I wasn't gonna involve you guys in this. Let me just do a couple of things. It's starting to adversely affect me here. I should probably cook up all this coffee. Every cup of it. If it goes bad for some reason, it won't let you drink, it won't let you cook coffee or tea that goes bad, which in real life, that is absolutely something you can still cook if it goes bad. You're pouring boiling water in it. It's gonna kill anything that would make you sick. It may not taste good, but they don't have any other use for beans yet. Should be able to add them to fish or something, you know, like navy beans. Or potatoes, you have fish and chips. I'd love some fish and chips. I don't understand the whole fish and chips only taste good if they're on newspaper, though. Like, I don't understand that part, British people. I don't get it. I guess because I've never had it. Maybe it's one of those things you don't understand till you do, you know? So it doesn't want me to put that there. I'll put that up top because I like looking at the picture. The peaches can wait. Okay, we need to sleep. We will drink but not eat. Okay. Did that one too soon. Nope, it ate it all. Might have wasted some of it though. Man, I really just gotta cook up a ton of water in here, but I don't think I have any wood. No. I can drop this other crap though. Oh. Oh. You know what? I can fumble around in the dark and find it, but I don't want to bore you guys. I was gonna destroy this chair. It's daytime, it'll let me use a tool. Actually, I just sharpened my axe. Where's that hammer at? Hour and a half to break a chair? I've seen people sit on chairs and break them. Always try to break down furniture like this first. Furniture that's in the way or broken or ugly. The crates I'll leave. I mean, technically you can drop stuff in them and store it. And I might break down this next, since I know sometimes there's stuff hiding under it. I think I already found the thing here though, the magnifying glass. I think it's guaranteed to be at Mystery Lake somewhere. Oh, there's water on here. Okay, well I got firewood for next time. We'll do it that way. Or I can, let's switch it out. Let's do both. No, not you. We will start it and leave it. I'm of the opinion that tinder should help, even if you're a master fire starter. You could be the fastest fire starter in the world, but you would still rather have tinder. Yeah, if it goes over 100%,
perfect.
It should make it faster. It should work like accelerant. That would be awesome. Okay. So we're going to drop the rest of those. I have another thing of oil in here. Okay, I think we're probably going to end up going to the summit. Even though that can be an extraordinarily bad idea. Like, extraordinarily bad. Usually there is a flare gun there. The reason I'm thinking about doing it is because I don't have a pistol and a rifle to slow me down yet. So I should be able to carry all kinds of extra stuff that I normally don't carry. I would have basically 11 more pounds of gear per trip coming down. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I mean, we got Pleasant Valley on the way too. All those arrows are over half. Oh, I gotta drop that stupid hammer. There's not a there's not a forge over there, I don't think. I would be going to the dam, which I could drop it in front of the dam for when I go to the keg. But it's not even for the keg, I don't think. It's for Broken Railroad. And I ain't going there. So, I mean, that would be dependent on me remembering to drop it right in front of the dam gate, and we all know I'm going to forget. I'm going to get halfway up to the summit, climbing a rope, and then figure it out. I don't have any... I don't think I have enough stuff to break down in here to make a thing of crampons. I don't think I have any metal in here. It doesn't consider a lot of this stuff metal. Wish I had a metal chair. What I really wish is they wouldn't have taken away my other filing cabinet. There used to be 2 filing cabinets in here. And they took one away. I guess they thought it was Monty Hall or something. I don't know. That's bothered me since I put it there. Okay. I think we're pretty good. We got an extra 25 pounds right now. That's nuts. Okay, let's there's no way I'm taking this fish with me, but we're gonna go ahead and eat up while we're here. That's enough. I don't want to microdose that and get sick. I don't have to stay. I don't have anything to drink in there at all. So let's leave that for myself. Oh wait, I lit the fire, right? That was the whole point of that. I hear it. I mean, did I put water in the thing? Okay. I just didn't remember doing it. I was like, I don't want to be having that there. Did I check the time on it? I think it was perfect when I put it in there, kinda. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I'll take that water with me. We don't need to do that. It's just never good to come back without food or water, because you don't know how long you've traveled without eating or drinking, so take that with us. Originally, I was kind of up in the air on whether or not we should go to Pleasant Valley and therefore the summit, or go back to Milton. You were so lucky, Mr. Deer. You went right in front of me. We got 10 days. Let's try to get it, or 11 days. Let's try to get up to the summit and get the guns there. I would rather carry a gun down than carry a gun up and down, if you know what I'm saying. I've left rifles up there before because I was carrying a special rifle and I found a regular one, and so I just ended up leaving it up there. I'd rather carry everything down that I can. How's my hacksaw? 78%. So then hopefully by the time we get the rifle on the summit, we'll be able to use it. Of course, we got to find ammo for it too, but like I said, we got all Pleasant Valley to go through. I might not go through all of it. We might race to get to the summit. And then I could hit Pleasant Valley on the way back. That's odd. Used to encountering somebody there. Kind of making me paranoid. I am not the best in the world with killing things with a bow. Especially since I think I'm still first level with this thing. I don't think I've leveled it. There's a wolf. We will try to skirt him, but we're going to be blowing our scent, and it's going to be blowing right in his face. Yeah, see, he's smelling me. I can try to throw something, but I don't know if I can throw that far or not. Nope, he's just gonna end up being pulled towards me instead of away from me. Oh, there's two. That was a bad move. Okay, so now what I'm going to have to do is try to see if I can get rid of him. See if I can make this torch last until I'm past Jeff. Oh, it blew out. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I take a shot at him? Kind of feel like yes. Okay, let's do this so that he... Oh, what? Where is he? Oh, it freaked him out. You're going the wrong direction, though. You're going towards Jeff. It's not fair. Oh, I thought I had him. Wow. Wait, oh, I did get him. Okay, he just didn't die. Okay, awesome. Take that. I have been redeemed. Oh, I got blood loss. I'm sitting here congratulating myself. I was like, wait, he got me. I don't think he really tore my clothes, though. I'm not going to dare get him. I want to try to get by Jeff. I'll molest it if I can. I'm going to go this way, and we're going to hug this side. Maybe he won't smell me for long enough for me to get past. Sometimes there's a moose down here. I don't know if the moose has spawned yet. Maybe I just missed him wherever he is. Now, I'm not sure how to mark that as red, because if I spray it inside, it won't be visible. I'll spray the outside of the dam and see where it shows up, because technically it's closer to the other side of the dam, but that's another map. The memento shows up on this map. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll understand that. What do you guys think? I don't like it when the books glitch out like that. Back in the old days, that meant your game was going to crash. Like if you left it like that. I know computers are pretty much beyond that now, but it still makes me paranoid. So, we'll move our library there. Anything I want to take to Pleasant Valley or the summit? Oh yeah, did he mess my clothes up? Nah, kinda not really. We're still pretty good. Knife. What does it... I'm not carrying those pants anymore, am I? Yeah, no. What does it take to fix this? Cured leather. Okay, it doesn't need it yet, and I can go cure leather plenty of places. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know why they did this. I don't like having to waste my lantern fuel here. I still think there's supposed to be a jerry can up top there, and I never found it. I always used to either find it there. It might be in this big room up here, actually. I know I searched this big room, but I didn't search it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go in every nook and cranny because I was pressed for lantern fuel. Normally I check everywhere. I mean, I guess we could check it again, but I don't really want to get embroiled in that right now. But normally I've always found a jerry can somewhere in the dam. I don't know if I mentioned it when I was up there, but this rope used to be blue, and it used to be, well no, it used to be red, and you could take it down, and I used to use it for the ravine all the time, because there's no rope at the ravine to start with. And actually, you know, I don't have a rope on this map. I haven't found one. I put one up at the abandoned radio station. But normally you find two here. Maybe there's one at the ravine. Just taking a quick look. Okay. Save our fuel. Oh no, wait. We can see a little bit. Let's go and can I see enough to get all the way there, or should I go outside? Let's go get those MREs. I already marked it as being searched. I can't just leave it. Yeah, this stairway up here used to be the other place I'd find the jerry can all the time. They like sticking it next to those green crates where it blends in. Yeah, see, this isn't that bad. Is it high noon? Yeah, it's high noon. So you got to come in here at high noon is what you got to do so that you can at least see a little bit. Now, I'm not ever searching like this because that's just dumb. You're just wasting your time. You're not going to find everything. I mean, you could search just like the filing cabinets and stuff like this, but if you're in here looking for candy bars and stuff, you're just wasting your time.
Best be prepared for anything.
3 MREs, okay. That's gonna be good. What kind of shape are they in? I didn't bother to look. Pretty good. I think after all these years of watching MRE Steve's channel, MREs should be like 100% for like a lot longer than they are. Like it should take them a long time to decay. They're specifically made to not go bad for a long time. Like basically they just shouldn't decay. Whatever you find them at is what they should be at. Like that one that's 46%, that should be like a World War II MRE or Vietnam or something. If somebody's actually watching this video besides my family and you haven't watched MRE Steve, go check him out. He is awesome. He's just a real laid back, chill dude. It's something cool to have in the background when you're doing something else. It's like watching Bob Ross. I don't think anybody watches Bob Ross to learn how to paint. They just watch him because he's a chill dude and something relaxing to have on in the background while you're reading a book or something. You look up every once in a while and he's painting. That's what Steve is. He'll talk about the MREs and show them to you and stuff, and then whenever he goes to take a bite, you stop what you're doing and watch. No insult to MRE Steve. Like his channel's great. I've watched all his videos multiple times. I really want that, but it's storming. I ain't doing that right now. What do we got going on down here? 1. Yeah, I just winged that wolf. I wasn't complaining that I missed. I just thought that I hit. I hit him on the right side, which if you're going to hit anything, you'd rather hit it on the left side. So the fact that he didn't die immediately, I don't begrudge him that. That was a good, you know, almost miss on the developer's part. I almost hit I was on the outside of the box. So that's one where it could have gone either way. That could have been a ball or a strike, and I got the call that time. Nah, I'm very happy with the way that wolf encounter turned out. I was glad it didn't shred my clothes since he didn't mangle me for that long. That's basically the quickest wolf struggle ever where I've taken damage. Normally when it's that fast you don't take any damage. You don't have to come out this way, but I'm just trying to avoid those wolves down there. Oh, well, this is not. I came further than I thought. My bad. I'm sitting here talking smack. I don't actually want to take damage on the way down. I know I've had to have gotten this one already. Yeah, I was about to say, I think that's a named one. Yeah, I'd say probably more than half of those things don't have anything on them. I feel like they should also change up, like if you're going to leave them with just, you know, the generic thing on there, hide those. Like put those someplace like way off the beaten track, but some of the ones that are filled out that are cool are like way up behind a mountain peak somewhere where you're ever going to see it once. You know, whenever you encounter it, you're like, oh, that's cool. I've never read that one before. This one has a limerick. That's different. And you never see it again because it's all these in this, like all the ones in this tunnel up here, all those should be filled out because everybody goes through that tunnel. Everybody sees them all. Give props to the people that filled them out, you know? Okay, I already searched there. They got the bus driver for the prison is not there. I mean, I've never actually, like, where did they come from? Like, that's not a washed out road or anything like right there, I don't think. I don't know. Have I mapped this place at all? Some of it? What is this? Is that the cave system? No, that's just the cave. Okay, so I got a map up here. When I go to transition, I gotta try to remember to do it. Let's start picking these things up since I got 20 extra pounds. Because when we come out in Pleasant Valley, that's probably the #1 place where I want to put a card. Whenever I play is right outside at the bottom of that thing, so if I'm going by in a blizzard or a bear's chasing me or something, that I don't pass it accidentally and then have to go back and look for it. I actually use that as a marker and not some place to actually store stuff. I don't think I've actually ever put anything in it. Hey look, I've been here. Now see, I got those 4 rocks from down here last time, because rocks and sticks and stuff come back whenever there's a blizzard. Un momento, por favor. Already missing the fish I left, but all those wolves would have jumped me. I would have had to fight both of those, and if Jeff was home down there and didn't smell me, he would have smelled me then. I don't see enough stones worth going down there for. If I saw 3 or 4 down there, I'd go get them. I always leave cattails like this. Like I don't collect ones like this. 1, it gives you something to look at when you're going by. But 2, it gives you something to eat if you're actually starving. Like I'm fine right now, so there's no reason for me to do it. Now, I will warn the viewer that I don't hate Pleasant Valley. I kind of like it, actually. It probably is my favorite map. Like I say, Broken Railroad is, but Pleasant Valley is kind of terrifying until you figure it out. Let me map. I said I was going to do that. Okay, because that's a map point. Okay. Well, once you learn the map a little bit, it's not as bad. Yeah, see, I'm carrying nothing right now. This is good. And since we already searched this, basically, I don't have to fine-tooth comb this. I can just walk through it and pick up the stones and branches I see and just leave the rest. I'd like a piece of coal or two, because I didn't remember to bring any. But I don't know if coal actually falls in this one. I don't think it does. Not all of them give coal. Yeah, like I've looked at that cairn 1,000 times. Then you'll have other ones in here, like this one. This one should absolutely be named. Like, see, there's no reason for that to be a generic one. That one's probably looked at more than any other one in the whole game. And this one. Those three are probably like the top three. Nobody walks past this without looking at it once. Okay, see, that one's a good one. Or they should just put them up for bid again. Or just take them out. Like if they take away from the game, just take them out. But I think they should at least move some of these out of here so that it doesn't look like an Indian burial ground or something. And move them to the Forsaken Airfield and stuff like that. Move them to some of the other areas. Okay, that's a wood pile. We're going, is there any coal in it? Because I'll take some coal. I don't see any. I'll take one stick just in case. It's pretty late. Used to back in the day, I would have just go ahead and got busy and wasted an hour in there. But there's plenty of time. There's no reason to do that. This weather's something else, but now I gotta remember to absolutely drop all those stones. Right here is usually where I build it. Oh, nope, not that. Oh my god, stop changing the controllers. Why can't I make it say what I want it to say? Oh. I try to leave stacks at 10. That way I don't pick them all up without knowing how many I got. This time I'll have to leave a little stack. Okay. So I need, what was that, 36? I need 14 more. Oh, did I map this last time? Looks like no. Just for... Oh, no, I thought that was a feather. My bad, brother. Just for my own sanity. Okay, so the blizzard died out. And last time we poked our gopher head out, I pointed to that hunter's blind up there. That's where we're going, but it is sort of exceedingly dangerous. So there's a bear cave up there, and this map is where I was going before. I said I was going to warn the viewer. There are like 6 bears on this map, and I think they can pretty much all be out at once. I know that I've seen 3 at the same time. Only 2 of them were actually on the screen at the same time. And then if I spun around, the 3rd was behind me. I was out front of the farm near the road. And I could see the one like behind the farm, and the one like to the lake had wandered up that direction. From where the Doomsday Bunker is. I think it was that one. It was either those 2 or like one of the ones from the Cedar Forest had wandered that far over the hill. And then there was the one that's at the base of this thing where I'm going. Down at the bottom. Oh yeah, I can use that. I was just about to be lamenting on not taking more arrows. So there could be a bear right here. And you're gonna see me test to see if they can get me in that hunter's blind now. They used to not be able to. See, there's a wolf. They used to not be able to. I'd really like to chase one of those bunnies into the wolf. And sheep shot him. Okay, he ain't home here today. No bones in here, so we're gonna go ahead and map this. Free matches. Okay, and let's go and eat these 3 guys. We are starting to get tired, and so our weight is going to be an issue here in a second. It's going to start dragging us down. So we're going to go ahead and eat and drink to give us another minute or 2 before we start getting burdened. We got like 10 pounds, so we're doing better than I thought. I'm used to being a lot heavier than this. Once you get more than like half down, it starts taking stuff off. There's a deer here, but I think there's a... Oh, there's 2 wolves. Yeah, there's a body too. My apologies, friend. You died penniless. We will be buried a pauper. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to bury you. I might if the game developers let me. Like I'm telling you, you should be able to gather, like, if you don't want players to do it, then make it like 100 rocks. Like, but if you gather 100 rocks, you should be able to make like a double cairn and be able to bury people in buildings and stuff, because I've been in the camp office before with at least 1 body, like the entire game, for 500 days, talking to a corpse in there, and it's just annoying. I think they are putting in a way to... They're going to have like a cleanup thing. Black Panther Path, the dirt path well worn by children with big imaginations. Really? I don't ever remember that one. But that's like in a pretty good area. I mean, normally I keep going that way, so maybe I never double back this way. There's a cave up here. So since there were 2 wolves over there, I was going to come this way and map this cave. I think there may be 2 caves this way. Maybe we'll just hug this thing all the way around. There's another body. Okay, let's drop these. Drop those. What else did I see that I was going to drop? Oh, these.
Oh, rust suit, I'm gonna faint.
Start curing those. Basically, I have a double pickup with all stuff like that. I drop it off as soon as I can, and then the next time I come through, if I ever come through, I pick it up if I need it. The hides, I cannot remember in living memory the last time when I used hide clothes. The bearskin bedroll I used to make. That I used to use. But since they added the insulated bedroll and the insulated jacket liner or whatever, I use both those normally. Okay, what we're doing is, well, you know, should we? Nah, let's go to the radio tower. Let's see if we can find the radio tower. I normally don't hit it from this direction, so I might miss it. But I think we gotta go down, like to down a little bit, and then up a little bit. Yep. Oh, there's a whole pack. Oh, that's no good. That's a flare situation. I ain't getting my clothes ruined by 3 of these guys. They used to just run at the flare. Does he not run anymore? I don't like doing this trick, dude. Just run at the flare. Yeah, because these guys are going to just keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back, so... Worst come to worst, I'll find the radio tower and I'll be able to loot it with this thing. I was actually going to take a shot at him that time if I could have. Because that looks like he's just going to keep circling back and circling back and circling back until I have to kill him anyway. Oh, there it is over there. Okay. You know, I might come this way from now on. There's a couple of reasons I usually go the other way. But sometimes it's hard to see. I don't know exactly where it is coming the other direction. Usually I try to get the rope from the other climb down and put it here because I prefer to have it here. So that I can just climb straight up to it. Or actually, wait, isn't it like a double climb down here? I don't remember. I think there might be a ledge you can climb down to. But we are nearing the location of one of the other bears. Which is why I'm kind of not worried about the wolf. Because I'm more worried about the bear. Because he likes to hide around these rocks and just pop out, and that's all she wrote. He's that way a lot, so I'm gonna go this way. Dude, just go away. Should we call this wolf Ariel? If they hung out in this courtyard a lot, I would. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna get in here with just enough time to see there's no rope there. I'm gonna get in here with just enough time to search a little bit with this flare, so it'll work out. And there's a thing to repair. I don't think there's anything behind it usually. I had a piece of wire back at the other place. Not a lot of wood this time. That's what she said. There's one fuse. Now I'm gonna... There's one wire. Shell. Another fuse. So we need one fuse and one wire remaining.
I'll take it.
There's the battery. That's good. I don't want to have to haul a battery up here. I'm going to come back to those lockers in a minute. I want to use as much of this flare as I can while it's burning bright. I can search this desk or whatever in the dark. Oh, here's the other wire. Okay, so we're good on that. There's stuff hiding in these cabinets a lot of the times, and I think like back, like kind of behind the cabinet right there. Okay, I'll search that. Looks like we got an extra fuse at this one. No coffee. Some chips. Military coat. Boots. Okay. Calculate that's the end of this flare. I didn't mean to do that.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna tear this down even though I don't need it. I want to look to see if there's a pistol there. I did find a pistol, right? It's in Milton. I know I found a rifle, but yeah, I found a pistol. Okay, I didn't really want it to be there. I wanted it to be in the cardboard box. But yeah, you see where it was sitting there though, right? That's where sometimes there's a gun hidden right there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I could actually really use that fishing line. Oh, there's a stem. So you always search with the light. Oh, there's a bullet. You always miss something. Like, I definitely wouldn't have seen that bullet without this light. Oh yeah, I gotta search this stuff.
I think I can use this.
Technically, I would turn the lamp off. Normally, that was my plan. But since I just found a stem and a bullet I missed, we'll go ahead and leave the lights on this time. It's normally the way I like it. And just in case, we'll take another look. Like I said, I've found stuff hidden in these drawers before. And like, I think it was up in here. I think there was something like right on that windowsill one time. It was somewhere like behind this filing cabinet like that. It's weird. Oh wait, was that something? I thought I saw a fish hook or something. Guess not. Oh, we did do this? Okay, I'm really not paying attention. Sorry guys. Okay. Let's put that out. I always use these two for stuff. There's always a ton of stuff here. A lot of people think this has the best, like, pull area in the game as far as stuff. I really don't know about that. but that's pretty good. I was thinking about swapping hats and repairing the 55% when I'm putting one of these other ones back in there. Oh no, wait, I didn't keep going, I just did close. You never put food in a cabinet like that. I'm not leaving. I will leave this. And sometimes there's not a lot of wood here. I will go ahead and leave that. I don't have a gun, so we'll leave that. It's a big region to map, so I'll leave some charcoal for myself. Leave that. We don't have scrap metal. Oh no. Oh no. How much does this have? 6. 2 hours and 36 minutes though. We don't have that right now. Okay, at least we can make it here, because I was about to say a minute ago that this was going to be our first place turning the thing on. And then I almost jinxed myself. I feel like I should destroy that box now. Okay, this would give us just enough to do it, and it breaks down faster. I think I'm going to do the other one, because I don't have any scrap metal back at the other place. That's not a work table in here, is it? No. Oh, it is. It is a workbench. Okay. Huh. I'm thinking now, should I just base out of here? It's got a workbench. It doesn't have an inside fireplace, but it's got the little fire thing outside. What do you guys think? I mean, it doesn't have a lot of shelving or anything, but we got a desk with and a filing cabinet. We got that storage there. We got a little shelf here. We can break down the toaster and get rid of it. We got 4 lockers. The bear out front is a nuisance. Like that's something where he would be continually a nuisance. Like I don't want to move in until he's gone. But yeah, I think this is a done deal. I think we're doing this. I'll get rid of that chair. I'll get rid of this box. Get rid of that chair. Maybe that chair. I might leave that one. I could put a coat on it or something. That looked like I could. Yeah, I can break down this chair. I don't like it. There's a bucket. Yeah, I think this might be a done deal. Yeah. I mean, I wish that it had a window. Like, that would be my only thing. Like, if this had a window so that I could see the mountains and stuff, then I would be going right now. We'd be doing this. Is that 2? That's 1. I'm doing one of the chairs, especially if I move it in. It'll probably be that one. It looks sloppy. Go and close that. That's in the way. You can see I'm already straight in the house. I'm moving right in. Yeah, I've never based out of here before. Okay. 29%. Okay, well, we can't cook this. So let's eat that. Can't cook this. So let's eat that. I do love that milk. It's one of the better items in the game. You don't find a lot of it either. Nice hiss. Okay. The good part is that I'm gonna leave that chair. This one annoys me. I can't really put anything on this one. The good part is that we got everything we need for this. I gotta remember to crouch down. I'm coming out here with a battery. That bear might be right here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sometimes he's walking right on the other side of that fence. I've never had him be right here behind the shack, but he can absolutely come back here. Inside the fence line and everything. So we're doing the battery first. It's 33 pounds. I know turning these on triggers an aurora and everything, and that's swell, but I'd rather switch it on while I'm here, even though we don't have the device yet. I'd rather it just be done and on, so that whenever we come back here, we don't have to come here to turn it on, because it does multiple regions. I can't remember which regions this one does, probably Timberwolf Mountain. But we have all the stuff. There's no reason not to do it. But we do got to remember that no matter where we're at tonight, that the, let's turn it on. Okay. Okay, that one's done. We didn't map yet. And this is one of those annoying parts where we're going to sit here and map this, and then later we'll get a thing saying, oh, it's a Vista location. Yeah, we've already been there, dude. But it doesn't give us Vista location access unless somebody else points out to us that we can see a lot of stuff. Yeah, we can see stuff. We got it. I think I'm going to go down backwards. I think I'm going to go down this way. Normally I go the other way. But if I go the other way, I'm going to want to pick up that rope and bring it back. I really don't want to get sidetracked doing that right now. I'm hoping that we'll find a couple of ropes on this map, because I would like to fill out all the ropes at Timberwolf Mountain. That looks sussy. Like, I know you can get down there, but I don't know if you can get back up. That looks weird. I think I want to check that out. We can't go down too fast because we got to make it over to the limb. The Lunar Excursion module. It totally looked like something should be here, right? I'm not the only one. I kind of just did that there because nothing can jump me right there. It's a pretty safe little ledge. Like if you had to sleep somewhere out here and you didn't have a cave, this is a pretty good spot. No animal's gonna get you. Okay. Like I said, typically I don't like doing this. I like, well, kind of here I don't mind because I'm not doing it to exploit the game. Like, I hate seeing the videos of people going up Timberwolf Mountain and running down the side of it with 500 pounds in their backpack. I don't like that. Usually I ferry stuff down. And I leave stuff either the top of ropes or the bottom of ropes. I don't think I can get up there. That doesn't feel doable. So I think there's another cave that way. And usually there's a couple of cars this way. So if the battery is not there, you can come this way and get it. And this goes to one of the new maps. I forget which one right now, the airport maybe. The long curve. Bullet.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, this must be the airport because I use this trunk for materials. Usually I have a material symbol on the back of this trunk. And I put lead and bullets and stuff like that, stuff to forge ammo with. I put in here. So there's an ammo workbench up here. I guess, does that mean it's Blackrock? It's not an ammo bench at the airport, I don't think. If you tell me to go back up there and map, I'm going to lose my mind. Sturdy rock above the field. I don't know if I know that one. I don't think I know that one. As far as I know, you don't have to map the cars, even though they appear on the map, but where it says long curve right there, you gotta make sure you map those zones. And once again, this is bear territory, because everywhere is bear territory. So he lives that way. This goes off the map to another region. Like I said, I can't remember which one. We'll go up here and it'll tell us. Yeah, I think that car is actually on the other map. The transition will be before that. Oh, it didn't tell us. Keeper's Pass South. Okay, let's go to that car up there. We'll search it and map it, and then come back.
Use this.
You know what? I think this goes to Blackrock, yeah, because on the Neebs gaming channel, it's a mistake that Apps Pro makes is he does what I just did to go check out the car, and then he goes forward a little bit and sees it's another map or something, and then he gets pulled onto that map, and he doesn't know how to get back, and he ends up leaving his ammo and his food and all kinds of stuff because he never intended to go to another map. Like he was just going out to gather some wood or something and got waylaid by tomfoolery. My wife's laughing right now because she knows that I just censored myself. I said I was going to map and didn't do it. No reason not to. Okay, so now we're definitively going back. Okay, I am going to call it here in a second. The family is going to be home in a minute, and I'm going to try to get up here to the farmhouse before they do, or to at least maybe that little barn. As hopefully I stated in my, I'm going to make an intro video talking about what this series and what this channel specifically is going to be about. And basically I never expect anybody else to watch it. I'm making it for my wife to fall asleep to, and for my kid to have some sort of record of what his old man was like, in case I'm not there for him to grow up with. I know that's kind of sad, but I waited late in life to have kids, and so if I'm alive when he graduates high school, or especially college, I'm going to consider myself a lucky guy. So I just want him to be able to listen to my voice and maybe talk about some stuff, like life advice that he's not going to remember at his age. Like, here's a piece of life advice for you. Never loan anything to anyone for any amount of time that you either, one, expect to not get back, because people don't return stuff, or that you expect to get back broken or incomplete. And that's just something anybody, if you ask somebody that, they will start nodding immediately. It is universally true that if you loan something, it's going to be returned in worse condition than when you gave it to them, if it's returned at all. So I think today, well, not today, it's a couple of days ago, my friend Lisa returned something that I loaned her in the original box, with the charging cord, with the instructions, with the item, and it all still worked. Everything was absolutely just like I handed it to her. And I think that's the very first time in my life that somebody has done that. Very first time. I love you, Lisa, if you're watching. She's a very good friend. It is a beautiful day out here today. I do not see a 6-pack of wolves down there, which is nice. I don't know if I should search this now or just hustle down to the house down there. There's a rabbit. There's a little rabbit place here. I don't think, if I remember right, I don't think this thing was always here. I think they added this little outbuilding. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm not an aficionado, and I don't set out to memorize everything about every map everywhere. But I don't think this was there originally. I think they added it when they added one of the DLCs. I want to say the jetliner crash was not there, like the crash site. But that's one, where it is, I might have overlooked it. But I think I mapped it, mapped before I found that, so I'm pretty sure they added that. What I need to do is go back and look at my trophies on PlayStation and see when I got the mapping trophy. And then I could look to see when the plane was added. Because I've always wondered that. I always wondered if I just didn't remember it or what, but I think they added it with the Astrid update where you play her. I think it was episode 3 maybe 4. I think they added stuff to this map significantly, and I think they changed some other stuff. And like I think they changed the Will's plane crash area, I think. So they're back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. You gotta search real carefully up in here. Usually there's at least 3 or 4 bullets hidden in all this hay. Ooh. I don't think I ever found that before.
I could use this.
Oh, it's in horrible shape though. I've never used a gun that was in horrible shape on here. I don't know what happens. Like, I don't know if it gets below 25%, you fire it, does it misfire or not fire at all, or does it break the gun? Like, I have no idea. I've never tried that before. Same thing with the lanterns. I think I mentioned that already. I don't know if they burn less efficiently or less bright or anything like that, if they're almost destroyed. I think I'm gonna experiment with that this time. I'm gonna get 2 lanterns, try to find the most messed up condition one that I can find. Like, I don't know if you can get the condition worse. Like, I don't know, maybe if you have it out when you get jumped by a wolf or something, maybe it takes damage. I don't know. But I'll try to get a damaged one and one that's perfect, and see if I can notice any kind of difference. There's a rabbit skin hat.
I think I can use this.
It's almost completely intact. I might end up being able to get there's a trophy for being fully clad in furs or something. And I found pants already, and I found a hat. So now I need rabbit gloves and the bearskin coat. And I might be good to go. I might not really have to make anything. I need to find the mittens somewhere. I don't know if there's any place that I've routinely found them, but I do know that I have found them before. I think I found them in safes before. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, since there were no wolves, and run up to the house. Because if I log out there and log back in, it can spawn the wolves. So let's just go ahead and take what God has given us here and
I could eat anything right now.
log in. And I know this is going to seem silly when I do this, but I've been in blizzards before where I was standing right here and I didn't know where to go. Because you follow the line here. And you can't see the house. That's how bad the blizzards are sometimes. So now I know to follow the line from the street to here, and then if I see that, I'll know to go that way and not keep following the lines, or you'll end up not seeing the house. You'll end up getting drawn off that way. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alright, we'll come back here later.